Thermaltake H700 ARGB Review. The Thermaltake H700 ARGB mid-tower PC case is 19.5 inches tall and 20.8 pounds, making it a rather large but still mid-market value case. It has an attractive temper. Most of the H700 ARGB's added height is meant for space above the motherboard, or what is usually used for top radiator space. Upon closer inspection, you will notice 2.3 inches of blank steel sheet over the I/O shield hole on the back to reflect this. For its rear-facing features, it has lift-roll pinch pins for both side panels and a dual-pattern fan mount with slots that give up to 1.1 inches of adjustment for the rear exhaust fan's height. There is also an open slot card bracket that allows up to 7 expansion cards or a vertical mounting bracket to be installed. A dual-pattern power supply bay that lets you flip power supplies upside down, and a tab located at the bottom panel's slide-out dust filter. The upper panel features a 3-slot 120mm fan housing with an integrated dust filter. 2 140mm fans or 3 120mm fans will fit in this area. Additionally, the chassis can accommodate up to 360mm liquid cooling radiators, which will be discussed further under installation. Upon closer inspection of the right front corner, where all the ports are located, we can see the Thermaltake had to make a few compromises to keep the price of the H700 ARGB low. No Type-C port and only one USB 3.2 Gen 1 port. The other two Type-A ports are USB 2.0. Surprisingly, the case features an ARGB controller with a mode selector, as well as a power button with a lighting logo. Additionally, there is also a reset button and separate microphone jacks. To our surprise, Thermaltake doesn't mention this, but the dust filter sliding out from the back of the H700 ARGB's lower panel covers two bottoms 120mm fan mounts in addition to the power supply inlet. These mounts can be used with power supplies of up to about 170mm in size. The full-spec EPS motherboard can fit inside the case. Additionally, up to 7 drive trays can also fit, 2 of which are included and installed at the bottom. Moreover, removable plastic plugs filled the holes for SATA power and data cables, while a single 120mm fan took residence on the front panel's triple-position 120mm mount. To provide extra space for fans and radiators, the enclosure features a 60mm gap in the case's panel with an adjustable single-card support bracket. Furthermore, it also has a lower front standoff hole to accommodate 13-inch deep motherboards, which is great considering how large and heavy modern graphics cards are. On the back of the H700 ARGB's motherboard tray sits two 2.5-inch drive trays, and there is also a single tray drive cage in the power supply tunnel. The length. The top of the lower drive cage has screw holes suitable for a single 2.5-inch or 3.5-inch drive, and the tray within it can hold either 1-2. The more significant difference is that the cage opens to allow you to slide outside pins from a 3.5-inch drive, making those installations tool-free. Removing the case's front should be a pleasant surprise, as there is a spring contact type connection between the steel shell and plastic face panel, which adds to its cost despite it lacking some competitive features. Additionally, the colored strip on the front is a captivating detail. A white reflector that increases and mellows the look of the front panel ARGB strip has perforations to reduce its effect on airflow. Similarly, black trim around the edges of the faceplate does this as well. Such perforated panels are usually employed for dust filtering, although these ones are not meant to be removed easily. Money saved through this might quickly evaporate when using canned air cylinders unless you are able to run a vacuum over these filters.